Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is a requested one and an interesting one. We are going to see what is the gossip about you right now. In front of me I have 3 different options, each with a different image. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what is the gossip about you? Okay, so the overall energy dynamic is the eagle, mastery. It says you are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Okay, so that's like a powerful way to start. Like, what is the gossip about you? And it has to do also with how people are seeing you right now. So the eagle's a very powerful symbol. Okay, so it's like you are definitely somebody who is taking what you went through and using it to the best of your ability to not only better yourself, but to also help others out, you know, wherever they are on their path. And the eagle is like a master in their craft. Okay, so it's like whatever you guys do, it's like you do it amazingly and you only keep getting better. So I just get such a like an elevated feel from you guys. Okay, so it's like people are seeing you guys with this bold, confident energy and somebody who can really like back up their talk, you know, with whatever it is, whether you're just talking on a day-to-day basis, you know, about whatever, or whatever it is that you do for a living or what you're working on. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are kind of juggling many ideas right now is like what's hitting me. It's coming across like you're like a jack of all trades, but also really good at whatever it is that you do. Okay, and I'm also getting the impression that what people are saying about you is, okay, with this card, I'm actually getting kind of the opposite of what it usually represents. Okay, it's got like somebody kind of just waiting for something awesome to happen, you know, but with you guys, you know, just looking at this picture, it comes across like you are showing up like you're living your best life. Okay, so whatever you're posting on social media or how you show up in life, period, if you don't have social media, it's like you look like you're living life to the fullest and like your life's an adventure. Okay. And okay, so let's take a look even further into what is the gossip about you. Okay, so we definitely have something coming across here as far as your love life goes. Okay, so it's coming across that this is going to go for some of you. It's like you're involved with somebody new, okay, and it's kind of rocky, okay, with the Ace of Cups upside down as well as the King of Swords. You're definitely coming across as the Queen of Cups, even if you're a guy watching this, okay? Just flip it. It can be the King of Cups. Yeah, there's something rocky going on. Oh, okay, so also with the Eagle card, you know, those that know you guys know that you are definitely on the spiritual path, and that is what's guiding you, like in anything that you do, anything new that you pursue, okay? Okay, so yeah, we have the Man card, so there's definitely, you know, talk about you and whoever it is that you're romantically involved with right now. There is definitely an obstacle showing up, though, okay, as far as that goes. But then we also have the Wishing Well. So it's like, regardless of what obstacles are showing up, it's like you and this person are working at making this work, okay? But I do get like this person is coming across like they're emotionally unavailable right now. That's not to say that it won't change. That is how they're currently coming across. But we do have the Wishing Well after the obstacle card, so you know it does say that the potential is there for you to get over this obstacle. Okay, you guys are also like on the cutting edge of like creating something that would be amazing is what I'm seeing, and it's definitely some kind of creative idea that you have that appears like it's unconventional. I see you only telling a select people about this because of all the people that be like, no, like that'll never happen. You know, like all the naysayers. It's like you don't need that negativity. Not when you're operating from this elevated wavelength, you know. So you've come to realize that the people that you share this with, it's only a few, you know, that understand your vision and your creativity and your drive for living the unconventional life and life on your own terms, basically. Okay, so we also have somebody coming across who's like, I get 2 messages when I see this card for you guys, okay? So some of you are working with a mentor, okay, who's helping you along this path that you're creating. And it's really opening the doors of possibility for you guys that you didn't even see were possible, okay? And I see because it's like this person is an expert in this area, okay? That's good to see. The other thing that's coming across for some of you is that this person, it's not the same person, okay? For some of you, this isn't going to be all of you. It's almost like there's an outside influence who's kind of weighing their opinion on this relationship that you're involved with, okay? And it's like you got to just tune it out and really check in with yourself and see what rings true for you regardless, okay? And this doesn't have to be one person in particular. It represents anybody who's close to you, whose opinion you do hold dear, but it's like you got to check in with yourself though and see like what resonates with you as far as that goes. You guys, I also see that there is somebody from your past that wants to reunite with you. I feel like at this point that you are way more involved with like this person that you're connecting with currently. Okay, so if there isn't anybody, I feel like this is the next person coming into your life. And it's possible they will be an air sign, okay? So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, that's interesting. A part of me wanted to say Sagittarius too. But again, could be any sign. It's possible this person, this new person that you guys are either involved with or going to be involved with is somewhat the opposite of you, okay? And you two could come from 2 totally different worlds, so to speak. But I still see you two are drawn to each other, you know, and want to make this work. Like that's the underlying feeling I'm getting. But again, with this different kind of connection, I do see other people trying to give their 2 cents, you know, give their opinion about it. And again, just you gotta check in with yourself regardless of what's said and see what rings true for you. Okay, so I see you guys being like a social media influencer. So some of you could be on your way to being, okay? And I just see it really taking off, okay? So even if you're not where you want to be right now, like keep going, okay? Because it could, just enjoy the process is like what's coming through to me about that. But yeah, like people, they see you guys as being lit. Okay, so you're naturally cool. You're also naturally funny. I feel like you guys are really starting to just really own who you are and be your authentic self. And it's really like, especially if you're a social media influencer, it's getting, people are drawn to you guys like a moth to a flame, okay? I see you as being like I said, like the Queen of Cups and just doing your thing. And people are like, ooh, like I want that. Like that person seems happy, you know, they seem like they got it going on. So keep doing you. And I feel like the right people, followers, clients, they are all going to find you, okay? Just keep operating from that authentic wavelength. You guys are also seem to be attractive, okay? But it's like, it's interesting. It's like an inner as well as outer beauty or handsomeness. It's like you're just glowing lately. You're shining, you're glowing. Really good energy, group 1. And then we have the what, okay? So that's interesting. You guys, you know, there's a bit of a shock factor with you, okay? And maybe it's you like really like showing your authentic self, and some people didn't have a clue maybe that you were into this spirituality. That's just an example, okay? And it's like the more you're sharing about yourself and posting things, the more people are not only getting to know you, but it's like, it might be shocking to some people, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Like there's something people didn't quite know about you that you're just sharing. And it's good though, because I see all in all, like this is you being true to you, and it's inspiring others to do the same, as well as, you know, it's like group one, you are definitely like showing up, like you're living your best life. And I know it's a process, right? And some days you feel it, some days you don't. But keep it up, because it's really inspiring others to do the same, you know, live fully and to just truly make any moment like an adventure is what I'm seeing. And that's what people are saying. Okay, group number one, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number two. Okay, so what is the gossip about you? Okay, so we have dragonfly as the overall energy for how people are seeing you and what they're saying, okay? And it represents magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant. I am blessed. Okay, so with the dragonfly card, I get the same feeling as I would with the butterfly analogy. It's like you guys are going through some kind of transformation right now. And, you know, in the beginning, it feels like it can be uncomfortable and like you feel like you're in the dark. And, you know, I just see you guys keep moving forward regardless. And it's like things are just getting better, okay? And like things are making more sense. Your intuition is heightening, okay? So it's like, you know, transformations can feel like you could feel all over the place with it. But I do see you guys really rising above, okay? Like the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is you guys, okay? And now you're coming across as like more magical, okay? So you're really owning who you are and your gifts, and it's like I just see you guys really taking off, okay? If you don't feel like you're in this place right now, like you will be, but honestly, this is what's coming through as far as like what's the gossip about you, okay? So I do feel like you guys are truly taking off with a new idea, a new path, a new way of being, and just like I see you, you know, as each day goes on, like being more and more at ease with this newness, okay? Like at first I feel like you felt like you were in the dark. Now it's like you're getting clarity on it. You're finding your place, you know, and really taking off, you know. And it's a very powerful place to be in. In fact, I'm getting like the Sia song, Unstoppable, okay? Like you're starting to feel more confident and unstoppable and like anything is possible. In fact, as I looked at these two blue skies here, I felt like what came to me was the sky's the limit, okay? So you guys are really like demonstrating to others like anything is possible. Yes, you can go through uncomfortable times and come out stronger, you know, and really just fully be in life, okay? So you guys are like, it's like that thing, like when you come alive, it's like you are unconsciously giving other people permission to fully come alive, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Whether people are actually saying this or not to each other, like they're acknowledging it, okay, when they see you. So that's amazing to see. Okay, so with this Two of Swords here, this is interesting. I'm getting strongly that there are two people wanting to come through, okay, as far as you go. So two people coming through strongly as far as romantic connections go. And I know this is a gossip reading, but it wanted to come through, okay? So I'm like, all right, you know, and they're both being represented here by the King of Wands. I'm not necessarily getting that they're both fire signs though, okay? So that's interesting. All right, so as far as that goes, I'm actually getting that one of them is somebody that you already know and you may have been somewhat romantically involved with, but if not, it was like you were talking and interested in each other, okay? And it never quite took off. And this person feels like they messed something up with you and they want a chance to make things right with you, okay? Because in the back of their mind, I'm getting that they thought like you guys could have been the one, okay? Like literally everything they were looking for in a person, but it felt like the timing wasn't quite right as far as they go, okay? They were more emotionally immature than you, possibly not ready to commit, and now I see them coming back around wanting that, okay? And this person actually could be a fire sign. I am getting a bit more of a fire vibe with this person than the other person, so that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But they don't have to be. The second person, I'm actually getting the feeling that this could be somebody from work or somebody somewhere you go a lot, that you see this person, okay? So this person thinks though this connection with you is risky for some reason, Okay, the reason could be different for all of you. Either way, this person's kind of guarded is what I'm seeing. But they do feel like you guys are the key to unlocking the cage around their heart, okay? Now, going back to the second person, the one that I feel like you guys already... Like, I feel like you know both of these people. But, like, this person I feel like you know even more. They actually think you guys could be guarded if they came forward, okay? And it could be due to how they were in the past. And they're like, this is what I back off. So I find that interesting. So they're kind of mirroring your energy is what's coming through there. Yeah. All right, so back to you and the gossip about you. But yeah, group 2, definitely you want to keep your eye out for that. 2 strong energies coming through as far as who wants a chance with you romantically. Okay, so, you know, you guys, you definitely were in a place though where it was like you needed to get clarity. So you might have also kind of like stepped away from social media for a time, you know, didn't really socialize with others, like you just needed a break is what I'm getting, and like time to yourself. And I feel like you're coming out of that whenever you end up hearing this video because it's timeless. So yeah, and now it's like you guys are coming across like you have a lot going on, you have a lot on your plate, so you're busy with life, juggling responsibilities while trying to stay balanced with a positive attitude. Someone wants to take you out. Yeah, a couple someone's. And you guys are coming across like a she-wolf, okay? Like Shakira's she-wolf. So like somebody who's really, you know, getting in touch with their wolf-like side, you know, just this fierceness like a baddie and just wanting to step out and fully embrace life, basically, you know. And with that, you know, you definitely have people wanting to take you out. So now that you're back, you know, like it's like you're stepping out and showing up. That could be in social media and life, you know, it's like all of a sudden like you're becoming like a magnet to people, okay, and they want a shot with you. There's also something coming across about your style that's kind of alternative and rock star-ish, okay? So yeah, got people's attention. You're just uniquely you. You also have kind of a, I wouldn't say a competitive vibe necessarily, maybe for some of you, but like what people are saying is like, you know, very fiery energy, very bold, you know, very like authentic, and you're just gonna say what comes to you and post what comes to you, you know? Just, you guys exude authenticity, okay? Which in turn, you're going to attract those that are also wanting to be authentic and honest, which is great. You guys also have this amazing blend of being a go-getter, but who's also chill, okay? So very ambitious, driven energy coming from you guys, but when the time calls for it, you will chill too, okay? Or have a good time. Like very fun people, I feel. Yeah, so you do have this upbeat, bubbly personality who, you know, like I said, like you're busy, you're driven, but you're also very like, woohoo, you know, fun and carefree, very playful energy that I feel like people just love. They love being around that. They think you're charming, okay? Like you put a fun, positive twist to everything. Yeah, and all in all, I feel like you guys, you know, just showing up in life fully, especially if you went through something that was kind of tough and coming out of it even stronger. They see you as being courageous, brave, and, you know, you're light. You're just shining lately and being authentic, and it's really coming across like an inspiration to others. But yeah, don't be surprised, group 2, if your phone you don't start getting all these like messages in your DMs. I feel like people are going to really see you as having this glow up whenever you hear this, and like you're gonna get a lot of messages, okay, and romantic, like people interested in you romantically. But yeah, there's definitely this person from the past, a message came through, even though it's a gossip read. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. We're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again. Okay. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what's the gossip about you? All right, so the overall energy of how people see you and what they're saying about you is the wolf, which is Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Okay, so instantly what comes to me when I see the wolf is that my group 3s, you guys are such lone wolves, okay? And that's not to say that you guys don't socialize like you do, but you guys have such an independent vibe to you, okay? That you're like, I'm totally okay being alone too, though. Okay, so it's like you definitely come across to others like you are whole and complete and independent and self-sufficient, okay? And I always say, like, I don't need no man or woman, but, you know, like, you do want somebody, I feel, but, like, you don't have to have somebody, okay? So, like, there's power in that, okay? And people know this about you. And either way, okay, so it's interesting. It's like, I feel like you guys, after, it could have been a bad breakup, okay, some kind of life change, I do feel like you went off on your own, kind of, you know, took off from social media for a while, like went on like a hiatus and just kind of went on your own to have this journey of self-discovery and healing and like really rising above, okay, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. I see that. So, you know, it's kind of like you had people wondering, like, what are you up to? Where'd you go? Like, I want to know how you are, like, what's going on in your life. So a lot of mystery, a lot of curiosity is like what people think or say to each other about you. And then, you know, it's interesting with the Strength card right after that. I feel like you guys, you came back bigger, badder, stronger, you know, than ever. Like a total glow up, a transformation, you know, just somebody who is, like I say, like you are the phoenix who rose from the ashes, okay? And now you're showing up fully in life and you're stronger than ever. And like it says with the wolf card, it's like your strength is your perseverance. So yeah, you know, you did have challenges, but you rose above each one of them. And now it's like you're stronger and wiser for it. And now it's like you can help others, you know, wherever they're at is like what's coming through if you choose to do so, you know? Either way, I feel like you being you allows others to do the same, you know? So yeah, that's what I see people saying. So, you know, you might have bounced back on social media or it's just you showing up in life, okay? And people being around you now, they just feel better. Like you're a natural healer. So that's amazing, group 3. Okay, so the other thing that's coming through is there is something going on as far as like you and a friend, okay? I've got involved with a forbidden friend. Okay, so that's interesting. So like you're this person that you consider to be a friend, even though you don't view them like that, okay? There's definitely crush vibe coming through. They could be with somebody already or somewhat involved with somebody, or you could be. Okay, I'm getting interesting third-party energy coming through. Only take this if it resonates. For those of you that doesn't resonate with, okay, there's something going on with you and a friend. Okay, and you both, I feel like, want to take that to the next level. Still feels kind of forbidden, even if neither of you are taken, though. It's going to be different for all of you, so it could be that maybe your friends and their friends don't like each other, or families don't. Okay, a little bit of Romeo and Juliet thing coming through here. Okay, it could always be one of those factors where something might be kind of the opposite from each other, and you're both kind of like, oh, is this too big of a factor? Okay, it could be backgrounds, cultural differences, beliefs, age gap, something like that. Take what resonates. You guys, though, okay, so whereas the energy before with you might have been more serious and heavy, now it's lighter, it's freer, it's coming across like you guys are like a butterfly, upbeat, playful, carefree. The jaded part is just you guys like, yeah, I don't know about relationships, like I'm not playing games, so if somebody's interested, they're gonna have to make it known. But all in all, though, like happy-go-lucky, more in the flow. So that's really good to see, group 3. Yeah, though, there's something strong coming through about you and this person who you consider to be a friend, have these sparks, and you want to like bridge the gap that's between you two, okay? And like somebody's going to reveal something and you just feel like, like that would be like a dream come true, like a fairy tale is what I'm seeing, like your 10 of Cups, basically. But what's going on? Why is this coming across like a Romeo and Juliet type of feeling, though? Two different worlds, but definitely like a magnetic connection with this person, though. Okay, you guys, you do have a bit of a reputation, though, for being like a runner when things get rocky, okay? But again, I feel like you guys are so independent and so used to doing things on your own. It's like, you know, it's your thing. But you know, with this other person, though, I feel like you guys are actually aware enough, okay, with this new awareness with Strength card coming through, that you're like, I know that I can't repeat this pattern if I want this to work with this person, okay? So it's more like you want to run in the, you know, a new direction instead of run away. But it's interesting. You guys, you always come across, though, as being like physical people, though, like loving movement, loving physical activity, okay? It's your form of meditation is what comes through to me. People also see you guys as being hard workers, okay? Like you have really good work ethic, and that could be what you do for a living, but it could also represent like any area of life, like you go all out, okay? Like you give it 100, or you think, why bother? So like you're very thorough. You got earth energy coming through with that. But you guys are also, you have this amazing, okay, you guys could have got my card, like go get her and chill. That's you, okay? So you're very ambitious and driven, especially with things that you're passionate about. But you're also like, you know how to chill too when the time calls for it. So you're very balanced in that way. You also like to have a good time, you know? Like the Four of Wands, very like, woohoo, celebratory energy coming from you too. People also see you guys and know that you're deep, okay? You're wise, you're deep. Your conversations. You guys have awesome conversations with people. You guys are also like a natural teacher too, okay? Like I see that, like it's like you guys have this plethora of knowledge, you know, you're really good communicators, you explain things really well. There's also something coming through, though, as far as you guys and your family. So, you know, your family could be so you could be spending a lot of time with family right now, okay? That's also like what I'm seeing. You guys are just really elevating, becoming the best version of yourself, and, you know, really striving to live your best life. And I see tending to like each area of your life that you feel needs your attention. That's what I see people saying. But you guys definitely only let in people that you want to let in. So I feel like everybody else is just pretty curious about you and always wondering like, how are you? What are you up to now? So that's interesting, group 3. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.